Do you think there's inherent good and evil in the world? Or is everybody from their perspective doing the right thing?
I don't. I mean, I think what happens is that certain influences take people into an area that they lose themselves. You can start. I believe in the system of government where people want to get involved because they actually feel they can contribute and do some good. Then they get caught up in the cog of the machine, and you realize, in order for me to get to the place where I can actually do some good, I need to play ball with this guy over here who's got a bridge that I need to support it gets kind of muddy and weird, but I have to sign on or he won't support me. And it's a boys club, and everybody pats each other on the back, and they want to set up an environment where everybody stays in power. And what happens is that power corrupts, absolutely, and absolute power corrupts. And so they get to a position where they enjoy the power and they don't want to lose the power. And that starts, it strokes their ego, and they start to feel, like they're bigger than anything. And that's ego taking over.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily, ego is not necessarily good or evil. It is in itself an ego, and an ego is in everybody, and it could be used healthily, to motivate yourself. It could be used unhealthily to say, look at me, like a lot of the chest banging athletes that we have today. Like,
right.
Look what I did. I made a basket. And
right.
Like, well, good for you. Look at you.
Can you imagine if like an Emmy acceptance speech was like that?
I just want to go and smack my chest.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Crush the Emmy on the ground.
Exactly. Rip my tuxedo out, go, beat my chest. It's like people would freak out, And so, but I think that's what happens. I think it's all man-made. And I use that specifically, man-made. I think if there were more women in power around the world, I think we'd have less of these issues. And I just don't think that they don't feel and think and operate from the same point of view. Men look for power. Women look for unity in their nature.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
What if we do forcible sex change operations on world leaders?
Only if I can watch the video.
Last week on Earth with Ben Gleib.